Hello and welcome back to Game Formative. This is Sunny, and in this video we'll be comparing Cyberpunk 2077 with Grand Theft Auto 5. So as you must know, there is a buzz going around that Cyberpunk 2077 runs terribly at PS4. It is the second worst version on the consoles after Xbox One. There are many issues such as running at 720p and constant frame drops around 20 to 25 FPS, especially in challenging areas like the metropolitan city areas. Other than that, there are so many graphical glitches and bugs in the game. It is so horrible, it is almost unplayable. So in this video, I'll just be comparing both the games on the base PS4, that is the fat version, not the slim, the fat one from 2013 to 15. So anyway, before we get started, if you like to watch such graphic analysis, game comparisons and framerate tests, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon right now. So if you have done that, let's get started with the video. So first thing first, we'll be starting with the character models. As you can see, Cyberpunk 2077 lacks that real life feel to their characters. As we see here, the customizable character, Mr. or Miss V, is very bland looking and doesn't have much of a life on its face. Though we hardly see its face because the game is mostly in first person perspective, so it's kinda excusable on the developer's part. And if we do try to compare both of them, we can see when zoomed in that the Cyberpunk 2077 character Miss V has like more details on its face. There is more added eyelashes and skin textures. But on the other hand, in GTA 5, Franklin has more depth to his face. As you can see, his nose has little more ambient occlusion, that is like soft shadows inside his nose. And now coming to the hair works, we can see that both are on par, though they both are very different hairstyles, but Miss V has pretty good hair details. Those green hair strands look really beautiful. While coming to the NPC models, we can see there is significant difference. Cyberpunk holds much better. There is added detail and high resolution textures. CDPR surely did a great job in creating the NPC character models. Unfortunately, they did not do the same efforts for the main character model, but it might be because the character was customizable. Next up is vehicles and driving. Coming down to vehicle models, I think they are disappointing to say the least. They look kinda dull and very repetitive. Most of the cars look the same and there is a lack of variety of it. On the other hand, we have GTA 5, which has so many vehicles, from cars to bikes to trucks to a lot of different utility vehicles as well, and not even mentioning the aircrafts and helicopters. and yet you can't see her hair in the shadows. It looks like a bald guy or something. Shadows from the trees are also pretty low res. Even the water effects and quality is so much better on GTA 5. You can see so many ripples on it. On the other hand, Cyberpunk has like some sewer water or something. And if you dive down beneath the sea level, you'll see amazing coral reef and sea life in GTA 5. While Cyberpunk has absolutely nothing below the waters. Most of it is just flat images of trash cans and other junk thrown in the water. But I think it is understandable in Cyberpunk because the setting of the game is so. The futuristic world doesn't really care about the natural habitat and other environment. In Cyberpunk, if you are in a mud, it won't create any footprints. As you see here, I am in a very muddy area, but there are no footprints at all. And now we'll see how GTA 5 does the same thing. And now we are on a beach and we see that GTA 5 creates accurate footprints. Wherever Franklin puts his leg, there will be a footprint. Now let's see other props such as mountains and trees, and let's see how running on 30 FPS while Cyberpunk is all over the place. Though when we move ahead we can see GTA 5 also has FPS drops. But the main thing to notice here is that Cyberpunk doesn't have much going around and also runs at 720p, while on the other hand GTA 5 has so many NPCs around, cars and pedestrians and so on, and also runs at 1080p. So I think GTA 5 is ahead here. And now last but not the least is sound effects. You be the judge and tell me which one you like better. For me personally, I preferred Cyberpunk 2077 with its gun effects.
Cool man!
So that's it for today guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you like, share and subscribe, as it really helps me grow my channel. Till then, bye bye, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.